Oh goody, more satire. Super chicks arguing and there's a little girl and a little boy talking on the news. What are you trying to say, Frank? What is the point of this miniseries? Why are they making me review this? Why? Somebody send help! Ah! You know, people often ask me how I can cope with such horrible comics. Well, it's all thanks to the help of Beppo, the invisible monkey. Isn't that right, Beppo? Beppo says yes. Our story is Spider-Man versus the human computer. Wait a second. Human computer. Mr. Computer! Ah!
Hell, their boss seems to be like a disgusting parody of Jack Kirby for no reason other than, lol, look at how edgy I am! Which, come to think of it, is pretty much Mark Millar's entire wheelhouse, so I don't know why I'm surprised. Who'd have thought Trouble was actually one of his less awful works?
Where are our heroes? So, in other words... which kind of makes him look like he has a silver jack-o'-lantern face. I am Iron Man! Ho! 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 I think this season of Doctor Who needs to be a bit more subtle about pushing the whole show title thing. He lives! He walks! He conquers! You know, he does kind of look like Lord Vice, the old buckethead. Also, one of the Bat Legion is shot and he spazzes out, grabbing a gun and shooting at the enemy troops. You bastards! You bastards! Oh my god! You killed Kenny! You bastards! And now, to restore sanity, a giant fingerprint. Don't look at it! Don't look at it! It's such a crappy comic! It's about to blow! It already does.
It astounds me when I see writers in comics insulting comic books. It always comes off as so try-hard and immature. I'm not like those comics! Take me seriously! I'm an adult!
Anyway, now they're underwater for some reason. Goodness, Mr. Kent, you could populate a planet. I'm pregnant again. How the hell does she know? Doesn't it usually take longer than that?
You think there's something funny about those? Well, so did this building behind me!
Yes, I am from San Francisco. Why do you ask? All the subtlety of an elephant singing Ave Maria while doing the can-can, our Mr. Miller. You worry for me, a stranger. Is this one of your human emotions?
We cut over to the White House. This was during the time when Lex Luthor was president. God, I miss the days when that seemed unbelievable. And Lex is being informed that there's a considerable percentage of people who approve of the elite's actions. What's more, the power levels that even one member of their team, Coldcast, is displaying could potentially rival Superman.
Oh, and by the way, they keep referring to Kandor as a her, making this statement all the creepier. Kandor, let me see her. Let me touch her. Really, Frank? Sexualizing a city again? I told you guys this was too soon after the Spirit review!
Days like this, I really, really wish I knew more swear words. Doesn't matter, Jimmy, the comic would still censor them. Giant bloody hole in a gorilla, though, that's perfectly fine to show.
We cut to Luthor, who has captured Batman. How? They caught me trying a clumsy break-in. Hey, you know what you should have done, Batman? Crash your Batjet into his headquarters. Seemed to work wonders the last time you did it. Oh, and wouldn't it have been nice to actually show your capture as opposed to wasting a few pages on parodies of people I don't recognize? So yeah, Batman is being held and imprisoned inside Jell-O.
Masks of a hiding, capes of a play, tights actually do wonders for my bum, so I'm gonna keep wearing those.
We cut to Ohio, where someone else has taken up a superhero mantle and is standing awkwardly and shoving her ass out. To my irritation, she's dressed as Big Barda, all-around badass and ass-kicker extraordinaire. Former porn star Hot Gates, now calling herself Big Barda, today declared herself dictator of Columbus, Ohio. Frank, how is it that you continue to find new ways to piss me off on every page of this garbage? Oh, and calling her Hot Gates, probably referencing 300? Well, all I've got to say to that is that while I was aiding the invasion of Molossia, Benzai basically explained that 300 is about constipation.
You know, you have this tight spot that the Greeks and the Spartans have to protect, and they're like, you know, like if we keep this spot like very tight, like, you know, the numbers will come to nothing. And so basically you have this crowd of like black people, they're dark, and they try to get in this tight spot, like forcing the way, and they're like, yeah, we don't let them in.
Isn't interpretation of symbolism fun, Frank? Boner. Boner, boner. Boner, boning of boner. Boner, boner.
Soggies may rule. The hell they will! This is America!
I am no man. I am Superman. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm saving it. Trust me on this one. Well, that's it, folks. That's the final issue of one of the worst comics ever made and one of the worst sequels ever made. Oh, and you'd better believe I'm angry now. But I think I know exactly how I'm going to make myself feel better. Come along, kids! Battleizer! I was saving it.
Haven't pulled out the Tommy gun in a while. This'll be a good time.
Excellent! We'll need 90s kids' help as well.
I don't think he's in any shape for that.
Rob Liefeld's not doing comics anymore!
Oh. I don't get it. He only has Diet Coke in that thing. How is he drunk?
I've learned not to question these things. Just get him sobered up and ready. Dear Lord, I hated this! I can't possibly imagine anything that would ever be as conceivably bad as...